torta a forma di matone al cioccolato e ricotta. I have here some melted chocolate. I'm going to make the ricotta chocolatey, and I'm going to make a brick cake out of it without even baking it. So a little bit of vanilla in the ricotta, some fine sugar because you want to incorporate it right away. Let me mix a little bit. Smooth. That looks good. Let me just collect it all in there like that. Okay, so let's see how the chocolate fares in here. Just let's test it first. It's blending in nicely, and that's what you want. Some more. Okay. That's what you do to chocolate when it sticks to your finger. All right. And this is chocolate ricotta. Let me whip up the cream. It's almost there. Let's add this. Let's fold this in. This makes it fluffier a little bit. That's the filling. And the layers of the cake will be shaped in here. Line it with the plastic paper. I'm gonna make 3 strati, 3 layers, and you gauge yourself. You use 1/3 of the filling each time on the bottom, just like that. Okay. Layer it in. Now, let's put the savoiardi right in there. This is a little shorter, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit. Let's put some jam. I have raspberry jam. You can put any jam you like. Try to get all the corners. Let's go with the ricotta. Italians, we like a dessert. We call it dolci al cucchiaio, with a spoon, nice and soft and creamy, but not necessarily overly rich, just smooth and nice and creamy. So let's put the savoiardi again. Squeeze it in because it'll fit right here. But let's put the jam on. So just 2 layers of jam. Okay. And now the rest of the ricotta. And you know, you say, oh, the savoiardi are crispy and all of that. How is this going to work? Well, the savoiardi are going to absorb the moistures from the ricotta, from the jam, and they're going to end up just fine. There you go, perfect fit. And then you just seal it well. Here it is. You put it in the refrigerator. Overnight is best. And then it's going to be great. We'll just invert it, plop it out, and enjoy it. So let's see if anybody else wrote in. Stuart, I have to watch my sugar intake these days. What can I enjoy to satisfy my sweet tooth while staying healthy? Well, it's a choice that you have to make. Even if you're making dessert of your own, just diminish the sugar use and no extra added things. But fruit will always do. Baked fruit. Sugar is all a level. You get used to a certain level, and kind of we tend to increase a level. The more we eat sweets, the more we want to eat sweets. So you have to back down. So, thanks for the question, Stuart. Stay well. The chocolate ricotta brick cake is ready. So let's take it out. Here it is. Wow. Just, there we go. So let me cut a piece, I think, for myself, and then I'll give you the whole loaf. Let's go right through it. Voila. Should we put a little something on top here, decorated? Let's get some whipped cream going here. Okay, first of all, of course, a little bit for Lidia. That's good. This is not pre-planned, so this is what you should do sometimes. Just go for it. What else do I have here? You know those delicious chocolate with the hazelnuts in it? I could put one on top. Okay, so here. Now we need to present it. A nice large spatula like that. Just like that. And I think it's ready. Now, maybe some mint. Like that. Maybe we could put a little chocolate right here, and maybe another one right here. Another little piece of mint. Maybe on this side. There we go. And of course, a little espresso. You know, Grandma Rosa loved her coffee. Her friends, you know, the neighboring kind of courtyards. In the evening, they would sit there and sip away at their coffee, but they also like their grappa. Now, I like my caffè corretto. Hence, what does corretto mean? Putting a little grappa in the coffee, correcting it. So let's go and taste here, because that time has come. Good, simple, straightforward chocolate, the jam, the sponge of the Savoiardi. It really is delicious. A little coffee. I'm going to take a sip of my caffè corretto, and then I'm going to go back and continue eating my dessert. But in the meantime, I want to invite you. Let's have some cake and espresso together. Tutti a tavola a mangiare!